Hello, everybody! I need to check something with Twitch. Alright. What are we doing here? Hello, Sapline! Welcome in. First time here. We are gonna be doing some art practice. See here. I'm not entirely sure what we'll be working on today. There is some models that need to get worked on, but for today, I think I'm gonna be working on trying to nail down a design that needs to get done. Him. Hello, Broliver. Hello. Oh, it's you! I'm hunting phosphor. I just saw you were streaming, so I thought I'd jump in to see what you were up to. Oh, it's you! Hi. Yeah, no, we'll be doing some art. I'm actually working on a model that's gonna be taking heavy inspiration from Slanesh, so I might be a little bit sneaky and steal some design elements from from how One Page Rules does it. So for those who don't know, how are you this Friday? Ooh, Slanesh? Yeah, Slanesh inspired. Hold on. Let me zoom in like this real quick. Just, I need to double check that this model is fine to show. I think we're good. All right. So of this model that we're working on, trying to figure out what to do with. So if I real quick enable all of the things that are from a previous design that I was on, like this is one look that I was debating on. Because again, the thing is that we need to make abs. Yeah, wait, this is gonna be a fit model. Yes, it's me, the file master. So this model is gonna be above board in terms of TOS, and I want to make sure to safeguard against any future changes as well, because I don't think people quite realize this in the VTubing space, that yeah, we can push the envelope by all means, like push the envelope. However, when you're doing that, that is a risk. Do not pretend like you're not taking a risk. Can I, before you have to label it in some way? Is that a very masculine female or very feminine male? I can't tell. Perfect. Is a guy, but that androgyny, that is what I'm going for. So I'm going the right way. You made a big whoopsie mistake. What did you do? But I'm also debating like other things that we could do. Devil out tonight. Like this kind of battle outfit kind of thing. Given one boob is truly a Slaneshi, I would, but I feel like then I'm definitely at risk of Games Workshop coming down on me at some point. And I don't want to be on Games Workshop's bad side. They have a lot of money. I have this art thing I want to finish before the deadline next week, but I got feels of Mr. and Pathfinder Kingmaker during the Steam Summer Sale. Oof. It's legally distinct, don't worry about it. True, they can't copyright one boob. As much as they would love to. Like, I should probably practice poses, because drawing people is one of my weak spots. I'm seeing a shaped form up here. Remember we die. So, what if, Tenny, what if you did art and then you set like a, hey, if I do this much progress, I get to play game as a treat, like as a reward. How does... Nope, that does not look right. I'm not sure how to sell this effect. Oh, are we cooking? We might be cooking. They would copyright 40k Warhammer Fantasy 40,000 and everything else if they were able to. Stupid Games Workshop. Fucking true. You would think that would work, right? But problem is, my boss in this case is a huge pushover. Ah, yikes. Quick question, says you are occupied from Discord. You want all the ones you posted or just the OPR versions? I would like all the ones if that's possible. Because I do really like that Avatar of Lust. And the banners on the Lust Warriors, just like, hold on, can I show off the Lust Demons? I think we're good. I think we might be good to show these. This guy, yeah, we can show the Lust Avatar. I think it might be the same that you also posted it. Hold on. I can actually show off. Like, look at him. Like, here you can see kind of what I am often looking at when it comes to, like, I want to utilize the aesthetic of Slanesh, but I want to make sure that I am safeguarding against any, which one was the one that you posted? Hold on. Let me double check, because maybe I need more keepers. Oh, yeah, wait, that keeper. That keeper. Oh, I mean, I would love to also have that keeper, honestly. The Dark Gods one. Oof. Handsome. Those are 4 arms to hold, yeah. Because I also love just the pose here. Like, the pose work with this. Like, I love that shit. There's also the fact that, like, down here, you got this, like, crescent, right? Which evokes the same as the Slanesh symbol, right? Like, you can allude to this, but if you did just that, you're at risk. And, like, maybe I'm overly conscious, right? Maybe I'm over worried about this stuff. However, you never know if you're gonna make it big. Lord, hello. Yeah, the keeper, I can make that one as well, but it's a big lady. Yeah, I figure. I know that I saw someone had done, like, the... Is that one, actually? I think that might be inspired by... Let me find the artwork. Keeper of Secrets art. There's one specific artwork of a Keeper of Secrets that I'm after. Here, action. Not that one. Send you one of them. Ooh, clearly. Oh, this one is definitely inspired by that artwork, right? Work. Okay. I'm sorry, chat. I would share with you what I'm looking at. However, it is Slanesh. And I do not go with safe search on when I look up stuff like this. and I like to keep my channel. However, horny, exactly. Like, there's some massive boobs on my screen right now. Oh, that is a... Fucking hell, that is so cool, though. See here. Let me find the... Okay. I'm gonna show you all this. Look at that. Holy shit, they grace. Oh, the chains. God, I love a shit like that. Can I show you something in the... By all means. Flesh clawings. It's... I love stuff like this. Let me give you guys the artist as well. In case anyone wants to track it down. It is S Tier L'Art on Newgrounds. See, as so often, I feel like the thing to do if you want to find a specific artwork is just go to other artworks and try and just go through the similar images tab. Like, I know the composition of the artwork. Ah! This is frustrating. Because it really, I think it's one of the ones that people tend to use. Hold on. I think it's in a YouTube video. Slaanesh music. Not that. No. If I add ambient. Aha! Okay, I found... Okay, I'm gonna need to censor this picture a little bit, so, bear with me, chat. And... there we go. This artwork, chat. Oh my lord. Is Twitch stingy about images? They're iffy on it. Sometimes they'll enforce it, sometimes they don't. It's one of those where most of the time, I choose to be safe rather than sorry. So that the times when I don't, I can get away with it by saying, okay, for once we're going to do. I don't think they're attacking the Lust Lady. I think they're attacking these guys. And it's just, they're utterly fucked. Yeah, they're not having a good day. That is not a happy camper moment. Let me see. Can I find who's the artist behind this, actually? Album, artist, Draconarid, image. Oh, they just have, like, a bunch of images here. So... Oh, fuck, can I not search? Oh, S? Slaanesh Combat? Yes, okay. I found the full picture. Now, can I real quick open a new window? Then we're gonna... Oh, you gotta be that frustrating. We're gonna screen grab it. We're gonna go to Google Images. We're gonna open search with image. Just paste it in. That way we find the art station. And we tracked it down. BFG Armada Exterminatus Cinematic Art for games copyrighted by Games Workshop, Ltd. 2019. And it is by this person, Eduardo Bacard, from what I can tell. By the way, in OPR skirmish, I run the lusty ladies and so forth. They're good too. Oh dear. I'm gonna need to make myself like a rat army as well to balance out if I'm winning. It can't be constantly doing well. I'll grow an ego. Oh no, we can't do that. Wait, what? There's drops? On Dark Tide? The fuck? Oh shit. Okay. Oh, in that case, yeah, I think we're gonna have to add some rats to my oh fuck. It says revolution, blood, death, retribution. I'm not a fan of it being AI, but this song goes way too hard. I need someone to remake it. But like, this person's just models, like they have a lot of these sharp edged things going on that I really like. Again, the biggest thing that's gonna hold back the model is going to be the fact that I want to try and skirt the line with Twitch. And I have my own, you know, moral obligation to balance things out. I have a personal mindset that if the ladies don't get to do it, I'm also going to like balance out with, yeah, no, I'm also gonna like keep to the same rules. Like, you can see it in the design here. This is covering the chest, even though, by the rules, I could remove this. Like, I could not have this, and I'd be fine, because I'm male presenting. But that's such a stupid rule. I get it, and I get what it's trying to guard against, but... Where are the VTTs? Oh, I hate that. Thank you. Not actually, you're beautiful. Oh, wait. I just realized, I think it's gotten a slight bit of glow here. And I kind of vibe with it, not gonna lie. Wait, what would happen if we, behind literally everything, we put a, like, faint... Oh, fuck, I need to do like this. William Taylor was a brisk young sailor. If we just add a little bit of this. And then we'll blur that out. That's... Okay, hold on. This is kinda looking great. Trust the process because I got no idea what's going on. So I was like, what if I add a slight glow? Glow. Because of the effect that this little bit is giving. And honestly, I kind of vibe with that. This part would be like referencing a helmet, similar to like this design. Because I like the idea of like these helmets for especially for battle scenarios. I'm like, yeah, they would have these helmets. They just feel right. Take a deeper purple by the base of it. We have a problem, dude. My dude, the Avatar of Lust comes in 2 variants. Oh. What do I have to pick from? I don't think you want the shield and spear version. Is that the 6 tits version or oh fuck. Where am I looking? Where am I? Oh, little baby! I just saw what you sent me, bro, Oliver. Okay. Yeah, no, I want the other one. The sword one, where he has the finger pointing. I'll think about getting the other guy at some point in the future, but we'll see if that happens. Probably at some point, because B flat. Oh, I just realized something interesting, everyone. Oh, fuck yeah! I have a fun reflection, everyone. So, I saw a video a while back about D&D and someone's gripe with it. As a long-term player of D&D. And how the game, like the system, is it's not great. I can kind of agree with that. From a out of the box perspective, D&D is not phenomenal. I think it's a good skeleton, but that does not make it a good game. And I should not be saying that, no, D&D is a good game if what I'm saying is, hey, it's a good skeleton, and then, you put additional stuff on top of that to make it a good game. That does not make it a good game. But I had an observation just now. I'm like, hold on. Because one of the observations that they made was the fact that D&D has a very spotted history in terms of inclusion. Which, some of it, you can typically say is a product of the time. But even then, some of the stuff is like, it's a bit much. This is a shite game, and even the skeleton needs a ton of wires to keep it together. Exactly. I will, though, say that if you want a system to specifically put wires on, like if you're someone who wants to put wires in it, D&D is probably one of the best systems for that. Again, this exact thing does make it a bad game on its own, but it's probably the best one I've seen in terms of, yeah, I could customize this however I want because it's so ramshackle basic. Most of the time when I see people complain about D&D, it comes from a perspective where I feel like, okay, so your complaint is this game is not perfect out of the box, or people are min-maxing this game, and I just go, well, if people are min-maxing your tabletop role-playing game, you're at the wrong table. Arguably, if you are min-maxing for a tabletop role-playing game, I'd say that go play a video game, but if you find a group who all want to do that, have fun. By all means, go have fun, play your game, but I'm not going to play at your table. But that's fine! People have become so obsessed about this idea that we all need to enjoy every piece of media the same amount and the same degree. We have come to fall into the same pitfall that companies do of looking for the full the ultimate audience, something that appeals to everybody. You're not gonna find that. Now, there are plenty of better games that like PBTA or Fate or Burst or Iron Sword or Star Force or Dragonbane or Hand of Fate or insert long list here. I'm not familiar with any of those, but I'd say the biggest thing that D&D has done as damage is the fact that D&D has become synonymous in the public conscious with TTRPG. That, I think, is the most frustrating thing. And I'm not sure what a good solution for that is, because it's very hard to find a good solution at all for it, right? Like, what do we do about the fact that people are like naturally gonna want to go, oh, so it's D&D but vampires? And sure, they're describing Vampire the Masquerade, which is not at all that, but the thing that they are trying to say is, oh, it's a role-playing game where you use dice, and in their head, the word for that is D&D. And I struggle to fall to that for the sake of communication. The problem with D&D is the most well-known, and way too many RPG players don't even know there are other alternatives. The solution is that you as a GM refuse to play it and give the potential players alternative because there are a ton of fantasy games. I'd say the interesting thing is how to get people in through the gate, and this is something that I'm very passionate about, is to figure out ways to get people interested in trying something new. I think it's very fun. And figure out how to do that. And you're not always going to succeed. I'm going to be upfront and say, if anyone else wants to try it, do not expect success. Because if you're expecting success, you're in the wrong business. All right? you're in a business where your failure rate is going to be high. But for example, you could tell people, hey, do you want to try Pathfinder? Or do you want to try Call of Cthulhu? And it always comes down to, what do your players want? I think the biggest thing that frustrates me with any time I hear people talk about like RPG horror stories is that so many of them have a very simple solution to the problem at hand, which is talk. Sit down like an adult and talk. And if the one party is unwilling to have a mature conversation, then drop it. Just go, okay. If you're not willing to have a mature conversation about the problems that we're facing, then I'm not gonna play with you. And that might hurt, especially if you don't think that you can find many people, but especially if you play these games online, you have the entire internet. You will be able to find more people. It's fine. The world does not end by one mistake. I would know I've made plenty. Ciao Sandwich, hello! I got a bunch of players coming to me saying, hey, I want to try some RPG. I've heard about I've heard about this D&D game, and I say, cool, I'm willing to be a GM, but I don't really know D&D too well. Are you okay with playing Dragonbane or other fantasy RPG? And they explain that they are similar in aesthetic and they both fantasy RPGs, but different in mechanics and lore. Yeah, here's the interesting thing. I think I enjoyed D&D a lot because going in, I just read the part that said, hey, these things are guidelines and not rules, and I took that to heart and just went, oh, cool. So, I don't have to really care about hold on, where can I think that's a what? Yeah, there we go. I basically just went, okay, cool. So I'm just gonna build up my own world. I'm gonna take these things as guidelines, and then I'm gonna work from there to talk with the players of, hey, what do you want to experience? And then we use that to build the actual story. I don't use pre-made modules, for example. I go, no, I want to make something on my own. It's been a while. I haven't turned into streams since the Sea of Thieves day. Oh, goodness, yeah. I was like, I recognize your name, but it's been a hot minute. Should we see? Let's see when your last was here. Where is it? Messages. There it is. Last time was 2024 for Deep Rock, and then 2020. Holy shit, you have been here for some time, though. You've basically been following since the start. You are one of the earliest followers, it looks like to me. Oh, maybe if I'm using the right thing. I wrote my own RPG system. It's nothing fancy, but the genre agnostic rules light system I did sell a few books. Hell yeah! I also think that's another thing to remember. You can always make your own. You can make your own RPG system. Here's the thing. Don't expect that you'll sell as much as fucking Wizards of the Coast. That's not gonna happen. But that's fine. Most of us will be lucky if we're remembered for 3 generations. And I don't mean to make you all feel existential. But the truth is, that's fine. You matter to someone out there. Immensely. You make someone smile. Remember that. And keep living, keep enjoying, and create for fuck's sake, please, just create. Why? Because it feels good to make something. It feels nice to know that you have made something. That is such a satisfying sensation. Let me blend that out. I need more flesh tone in there. More just vibrancy. These chaos made. I just remember saying dumb jokes while you play. Oh, things have not changed much from that, believe you me. Um... I'm gonna put the hairline kind of here. This thing would go down. Where do I go? Liquefy. Alright, if I just put the head in the wrong spot. We'll push that up. Yeah, that's actually better. I think this thing is still too high. Yeah, because this would feel higher up, right? Like, I think it should probably be around here instead. If I just real quick did a test run of how that would look. I'd have to also push this down just a little bit, I think. Just a smidge. Something's wrong here then. We're working on our problem solving. Fun fact, I also wrote a wandering journal game about and made about 400 euro. I never expected to make any money on the work I made. I make them for me because I think it's fun to make them. If they sell, it's just, that's the way to do it. It's like how I approach my streaming as well. Like, I am fine without the money that I make from streaming, and goodness knows I've made less money in the last year. But I don't stream for money. I stream because I feel it's the right thing to do. I feel fulfilled by it. And it seems like it gives other people something, which is something I value. It definitely improves it. I feel like this is a case of, because I'm not using a reference, this is gonna end up more fucky. But I like the color pick on this. I think that looks good. Sleepy! Hi! He's likely to succeed. You can see the hope. Let's see here. How many of the... Let me check if I could look at the... my mini factory. If I can look at your guys' miniatures without... you know, ruining myself. Just... Like, which of these could I actually look at without, Twitch going after me? I think I could show off this one. Like, download. Like, look at that corset. I'll vibe with this. I really need to just get my hands on a corset. I would probably like to, because I like the idea of what you see here, like this open corset look. I like that. Let me actually bring up, nope, wrong application. This is one that I need. Let's bring up the current Slanesh model that we have, the most recent. And we'll kill this one. Why are you coming alive? There we go. Alright. Like, this is the current model. And then we have the older version that we can look at, like I used to look. I think they're really neat. I do really like them. But we of course do need to do a couple of modifications to these models to both comply with the no hips rule, for example, which, dear lord, that is going to kneecap me so bad. Because you need to have fully opaque covering for your hips. Which, oh boy. It hurts. Why? Oh, what is this one? Ooh, this is such a cool mini. Hold on. Chat, look at this. I need to get in touch with whoever is the designer for these minis. And just... Yeah, this is OPR. I need to get in touch with whoever designs these and just, like, pick their brain about design philosophy and all. Holy shit, look at that. I think that would probably bust my bank a bit. I'm going to conventions soon. But this is definitely a future acquisition for my collection. I'm definitely gonna have to get this one at some point because, oh my god, look at that. That is so excessive and gaudy, like, I love that shit so much. That is a visual that I crave in my life. Like, the aesthetic of Slaanesh, and by extension, the Lust Demons of One Page Rules, because, you know, it is, you know, heavily borrowed, if we even can say that. It's all of the grace, but also pushing to the extreme. Like, I also want to bring in some Hellraiser inspiration into my new model. Oh yeah, I mean, compared to Games Workshop for sure, but, like, I'm currently basically flat broke. I am hoping that I will have more money come fall, but I'm also paying back a couple people and all that. But since I am probably staying put for the most part for the rest of the year, I might do a trip in the winter, but we will see. We will see. I'm gonna know for sure after NatCon. Oh yeah, if any of you guys from the One Page Rule folks want anything from NatCon, let me know. All right, just let me know, and I can see what I can hook you all up with. I know some people. I'm gonna give away sharks. Like, look at the like language. I think something that we need to do. We need to look up animals. We need to look into animals. We need to take inspiration from this kind of stuff. I'm thinking to implement some insectoid stuff. Are you playing OPR in Malmö, by the way? I want to do it more. The problem for me is your guys' meetings are at Tuesdays, right? Because depending on when on Tuesdays, I might be able to show up this week. Maybe. We'll have to see. I'd have to reschedule one thing, but it is possible that I could make it. I also have my Pathfinder games on in, like, the evening on Tuesdays is the problem. But I don't live there. However, Porgatorgan. They get you where they need to go. Without saying too much, you know? Tuesdays, yes. Most people show up around maybe 17, 18. I usually show up at 19, 19. Fuck. My Pathfinder starts at 19. But if ever I have a day where I find out that it's cancelled, like if we know that someone's sick, I will probably try and get in there, provided I still have the summer ticket. Yeah, I think we need to look into animals to take inspiration from. Should we actually just do that, chat? Should we go on a side track of looking up animal inspired like iconography and stuff? Because like the obvious thing that always gets connected to lust and sin is snakes, which is fair. Snakes are cool. I do like snakes. However, I also like bugs. And bugs are also cool. They're neat. They're neat. And they have 6 legs. Insects got 6 legs. And you know what? Like, is it a little bit of a cheeky thing to put in the Princess Sacred birds, bugs? Hello, Goriga. Is it cheeky to put in a reference to the sacred number of Slanesh? Maybe. But if they are gonna come after me for a number, I think I can win that suit. Pretty insects. Let's see if we can look up some pretty insects. Of course, there's gonna be a bunch of moths. Let me give you guys. Here we go. Oh. Hey. For Slaneshi, you want snakes, peacocks, cats. Peacocks is actually a really good point. Butterflies, doves, horses, bats, fish, maybe rabbits. Honestly, peacock. Hold on. Let's look into peacocks real quick. Because, like, how many subspecies do peacocks have? I never used this one anyway. Domain Kingdom, Indian peafowl. Okay. Cultural behavior, evolution, courtship, gastronomy. Yes, I think. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna add a new board to my my thing here real quick. Let me real quick add something to my stream deck. We need to grab this. Main capture. So 1. And then we'll take from main zoom, I think. There we go. Window capture. Gameplay capture. Okay. Then we'll do window 2. Okay, can I now? Yes. Okay, there we go. That is beautiful. I should have done that way earlier. But here we are. Okay, so cats are quick, nimble, agile, have fangs and claws, so just makes sense for speediest army in the game. True. I do have... Did I disable that on this? Where is it? La 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 la. Start wearing purple for me now. Where? Oh. There it is. We are gonna have this little eye on the forehead, I think. Which is also gonna have its own movement. And be reflective of a demon that, of course, we're gonna have a demon to go along with this. I'm putting so much work into this. And I've got an end of life plan for it. Like, that's the worst part, I think, with this. Oh, wait, I just got a fun idea, chat. Hold on. What would I put that under? Ice. If we put little, like, the thing, like, basically, there. And then we'll copy that. Closed. There's also another aspect, chat, which is that I'm probably gonna make a lot of models for this guy. And that is because I want to have the progression of him slowly falling, right? Oh, fuck, there's an ad break. Fuck. But I like peacocks and butterfly eyes. Also, doves are usually looked at as these pure white holy birds. That's why they fit so well with Slanesh, because Slanesh corrupts. Horses are a bit strange, but with the right warp shenanigans, they make for great steeds of Slaneshi. Oh, that would actually be really cool because, right, I've got some ideas for like these, it's like short comics that I've got in my head, and like I want to explore this. And Garinga, fuck! I was hoping no one would realize I don't have a bottle of water. Let me go get that. Tits! Hello, Nix. You sense your dehydration, bitch. Rabbit is mask with the big ears and some such words, mostly because they're lustful as heck. Fallen bats for the wings. Ooh, that is true. Okay. Where do I have the masks? We do have like this. Let me hide all of this. Oh, that makes it look really sus. Hold on. Let me do it this way while I... So we have this like design idea. This got a bunch of inspiration from Carnival. We have this design is honestly not terrible. So what in the holy mother trans drag am I looking at? This is the concepts for the Slanesh model. We also have amongst them a Fey Lord aesthetic looking thing. But I kind of need to like get together with someone who's willing to help me do concept art on this. Which I want to try and do with Muse. Like this could be a look. It's way shorter. Honestly, that short skirt kind of look could work with like a battle outfit. You know someone? Which someone? I know a lot of people. Help. Task. Ooh, okay, you know what? Fair. Should reach out. Also got color palette ideas. Got a number of hair ideas. We got like this Rigo look thing. BDSM inspired stuff. So just honestly, we can slap that on just to prove a point. This idea, which includes, there's gonna be a... Imagine knowing people. Hello, Farah! How you doing? We have this thing, which includes a scar there too, which I kind of want to have on it. It's a... Some of the stuff, right, is references to like real life shit. That I'm not gonna dive deep into. Just know that I am well, and I'm in not in a position where I would hurt myself. So, you know, if I slowly vanish after saying shit against Games Workshop, they send Securitas after me. Oh, yeah. Sat, did you know? Apparently, the Pinkertons is owned by fucking Securitas. Like, what the fuck? But, like, this is the current... Oh. Oh, I changed the thing. The Pinkertons. Those, like, militant security personnel that, that Wizards of the Coast send after someone for Magic the Gathering cards was bought by Securitas in 99. But yeah, like this is also one idea for design. Yeah, it's weird, right? Securitas apparently wanted to like ask for royalties from Red Dead Redemption for using the Pinkertons. This is where you tell us you have a Slanesh tattoo, but actually it's just Sharpie you put on every day. Not every day, but occasionally I'll just use like makeup to put a little Slanesh thing on. There is a Slanesh based tattoo on one of these layers, which I think I've labeled tattoos. Fucking knew it. But this one is more obscure and more of like a subtle nod kind of thing. Where do I have it? Add-ons? Oh. Design head. There it is. There's the tattoo. So someone tried to figure out what it said. Oh, it is a staffless rune alphabet that just says slut. Meanwhile, we have this thing, which is another little reference thing. This is a bit of an obscure reference, but you know what? I'm gonna go into it because I really like it, and I think it's neat. So we're gonna talk about this thing. 20/7. Let me look up the speech. Mumbai. Yep, it's Mumbai. Where's this letter? Mumbai. The art for an art practice stream, you ain't too much. Okay, listen now. Okay. Oh, listen. We're getting there. Sienna or where is it? There it is. There was a final letter from this old Swedish author, right? Where he wrote, Klockan är 7:20. Jag går att söka i sjön, sömnen utan slut. Förlåt mig, jag orkade inte uthärda. Which, if I am to translate that, I would probably say, I would translate as, the clock is 7:20. I go to seek in the ocean, in the lake, the sleep without end. I'm sorry, I could not endure. Which is fucking haunting. Now, here's the thing. I'm putting the 20/7 here because this character is supposed to, you know, be at that point of in his experience of he has come to a decision where he has to choose a path. Hopefully, this will eventually be this, where it's past, which is something that I carry with myself, and I know this is kind of morbid, it's kind of fucked up, but I have this pocket watch that has run out of battery, right? So it's no longer ticking, but I've got it set to a bit further. And the way that I envision that, and the reason I use it that way, is that I've put it at enough time that he would have made it down to the lake, reconsidered, and come back. it's a little reminder to continue to endure. This is your friendly reminder that if you come up with some kind of weird little quirk that helps you figure out how to make it through the day and make it through life, to endure in spite of the world often being really, really cruel, you're not wrong for finding those methods, especially if they're harmless, even if they seem really silly. As long as it helps you make sure that you can endure what the world throws at you, the method is valid to be used. You're not hurting anyone, and it's helping you manage life. Do it. But yeah. Let's see if we can actually like use some of these as reference. Like, I'm gonna try really like big strokes here. Just get the hang of that. Her head is kind of set here. Page, genre agnostic solo RPG at the moment. That's a lot for. Ooh. Okay, just to like clear up, genre agnostic, does that mean that it's just designed to fit into any like genre? It's just a system? Go gasp. Genre agnostic solo play. Yeah, you can just put whatever genre you want and use it. Hell yeah. Honestly, that's how I approach a lot of systems. I just like I was talking with someone and I was like, you know, you could use Call of Cthulhu to run a mobster game. And they're like, why would you do that? And I'm like, why wouldn't I? If I know how to run Call of Cthulhu, which is designed for a 1920s setting, I could just utilize that and play a mobster focus game where like, yeah, your opponent is like a rival gang and you have to investigate. Like the game system is designed to be good for that kind of stuff. To play mobster like noir, but I understand what you're saying. Yeah, like and maybe again, it kind of leans into the same reason that I was able to constantly enjoy D&D because and why I was so had such a hard time to understand where people were struggling to grasp that kind of way of looking at it. Because to me, I always just looked at D&D as a tool the same way that I would any other system as, yeah, this is a tool to explore like stories and like have fun with friends. It's no sacred text or anything. Like I can use this as I want, and the books even tell you, hey, modify to do whatever you like works best for you guys. Yep. Yep. Oh. Yep. I think there's also value to that of just recognize that we tend to want to play a game, but what do you play for, right? Honestly, the mechanics doesn't matter too much in the end. Actually, you only really need one system. My go-to is Starforged, and with some tweaking, you're good to go in any genre, any setting, any mood. I'd say my favorite system that I've seen so far is the Storyteller system of World of Darkness and like White Wolf. I think that's a really good one. Because I think it offers a lot of modification possibility of like, hey, I want to do this thing, but I want to use this attribute of my character for it. It's like, yeah, you can do that. Call it charisma strength. There you go. And I fucking love that. But I think that the best system, the storyteller system, that is the framework that they then use for all of their, like, Wraith the Haunting, Vampire the Masquerade, Mage the Awakening, so on and so forth. It's a D10 based system. And then you assemble your pool of dice based on how many dots you have in a certain ability. For example, if you're combining two abilities, you have 3 in 1, 2 in 1. Okay, so now I have a dice pool of 5. Anything 6 plus, that's a success. Anything 5 and lower is a fail. And the game master decides how many successes. Usually just one, you need to succeed at something. Oh yeah, just really like the Iron Sword Starforge because it's such a simple and yet such a massively fun, powerful system. You know what's another system I really like though? I really like the leveling of Call of Cthulhu. And for those who don't know, the way Call of Cthulhu works... Let me guess. I actually want to get us just some instrumental stuff. Let's put on some risky music. Put on this one. So, Call of Cthulhu is based on a D100 system. And this system has you try to roll below your number. So, for example, I might have 50, right, in pistols. So if I have 50 in pistol, that means I have a 50-50 chance of succeeding whenever I do it. If I hit 50 or lower, boom, I am succeeding. If I hit above, I'm missing. And then you could also have degrees of success or failure based on how close or far away you are to your target number. However, here's the kicker. When you're done with I think it's at the end of adventures, like when you're done with an entire like event, because Call of Cthulhu lends itself well to shorter goals, and then you finish up that. Usually a bunch of you die, but you come to the end of that, and if you did really well with something, now you get to roll a dice. I forget what dice it is. But I'm fairly sure it is... Oh, yeah, no, that's it. So you roll a D100, and let's say I rolled a 61. Now I get to increase my pistol skill because I rolled above my current level. But if next run I'm not sure if this is how it works, so I'm gonna say that this is how it works for the sake of explanation. Now, my skill is 61, so I'm more likely to succeed with it. Boom, I do another great success during this adventure. Okay, I roll at the end of the adventure, I roll another dice, and I roll 60. I don't get a skill increase. I did real well, but because I'm already really good at it, there's less room for improvement. So, if you roll really well on increasing your skill, that's gonna go phenomenal, but the higher your skill is, the less likely you are to also improve on it. Meaning that your improvement will not just spike. It will be a bit slower and kind of get a curve to it. I like that. You roll 2d10s vs 1d6 plus modifier. If the 1d6 rolls higher than of the d10s, you have a hit. If you roll higher than both d10s, you have a strong hit. If you roll above both 10s, you have the same number, like 4 and 4. It's a strong hit with a match. So it's simple, but goddamn, is it powerful in the narrative. And then you use moves instead of traditional skills. Yeah, I think one important thing to recognize when it comes to TTRPGs, and this is something that I think isn't talked a lot about in discussion, especially in short form. I haven't been watching enough long form videos recently about TTRPGs, admittedly. Hold on. Before I go on, I need to check here. How far have you gotten on your model? Not very far at all, but honestly, that's a good point. We should work on that one. Because I did dig up like the stuff that we were talking about with it. Let me finish this point before we get on with something that we actually need to do. Now that we're a bit warmed up as well. So we got an ad break coming soon, so I'm gonna say this. TTRPGs are not like video games where it's already there. The game exists because you guys make it. So, for the love of all that there is to pray to, care about each other. Do not think that you're here to win. You win when everyone's having a good time. That is the win condition. Stop thinking that you can win at a TTRPG. As in, you have reached the win condition that doesn't fucking exist. And if you start looking for that goddamn pipe dream, you are going to lose yourself into dismay. Because you're going to be seeking this one way to succeed instead of enjoying the journey. There is something to the saying, the treasure isn't the thing at the end, it's the journey. Murdering the BBEG could potentially be a win condition, though. Okay, that is the condition to having the campaign end where you set it out to be. But in that case, let's go watch Star Wars, but I'm gonna skip ahead to where Luke throws Darth Vader into the pit. Or where Darth Vader throws Palpatine down the pit. Are you gonna be enjoying the movie? We won. We won at the movie. We reached a climax. That's the way I see people talk about tabletop games, and it's so annoying because I just see people robbing themselves of so much joy because they focus on this one singular goal that they have arbitrarily set out as the way to win. Stop and smell the flowers, for fuck's sake. I'm sorry, I'm really passionate about this. But we gotta have a quick ad break. Yeah, pretty much. All right, everyone, we're gonna have a 3-minute ad break. I'll be right back, and then we're gonna get on with Dark's model. I'm gonna go grab myself something to munch on. I suggest you all do the same, and I'll be back in just a moment. Ow, fuck. Let me actually full on. chat. Ugh. Hell, at this point I could even turn on the camera if I wanted. Should I add just like a massive point dump redeem? Should just a massive point dump redeem for face reveal just to mess with people? Just to mess with a beginner? Motherfucker! Damn you. Fuck. Right. I'm getting better by the day at advocating for myself. I'm not where I want to be yet, but I'm taking steps in the right direction. Sure. Let me get my hands on the book. Fucker! Alright. So, let me OBS scale up. Hi, chat. Let me turn that on. So, here I have the notes for Dark's lore. Let me call him up. Are you free, Dark? Are you free to be bothered? Alright, perfect. Let's grab this man. Hello, I'm about to grab your balls and twist them. Hello. Welcome in.
I was just about to say, may I join?
The fuck you mean? Here we go.
Bruh.
So, chat, here I have the notes from last year, where we worked on figuring out.
It's actually 2 weeks until it has been exactly a year.
Yeah. What am I just
What it looks like right now, the weather is gonna be very good during that week.
Jesus. So, let's see here. We got Dark Elf, Tribe, sold him to the fighting pits. Brother shows in the pit, gets cursed to not get to defeat people physically, gets beat up, learns to grapple. Slaver Wolf, leader dies. Strong Woman, flee, find tome, 5-leafed clover, 5 elements, each leaves glow according to the used element. So, that's what we got
wrote down.
We also have, when the tome is given, he gets branded on his chest, packed, branded by the curse for shoulder. That's what we got written down. Also got a little sketch.
Okay.
So, we don't have a terrible lot. Most of that is lore stuff.
Sounds about right.
Hold on, let me ring min telefon när du är här. There we go. So.
Did you need to find your phone?
Oh, wrong button. There we go. So, with Tome, we have the packed seal on the chest. Got a rough body type that we're after. Do I have a model already started for you? Let's find out.
Mayhaps, we never know.
Stream folder, VTuber models. No, this is not the one. Model making, I think I'd call it. Just need to find the right folder.
That's usually how it is.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Thanks for saying that. You just remind me I need to clear a folder in my PC. Just so in case I need to get some fucking...
Oh, live 2D model making. There is the model as it's working. There we are.
I'm gonna do a funny.
Now, here's the fun thing. I recently finished working on another model. So let me show you guys this one, because honestly, I'm gonna steal some of the tricks that I used for this in making yours. Not this one. This one is also fun though. I finally figured out what happened to your face. You look higher quality. Ha. Yeah, we switched them out. Hey, this one. Huh. Hoo. Hoo. Then we also can spin. Yahoo! Can activate to just spin the head.
What? Huh? This looks so
It's
weird.
got a little face on the neck.
Of course, don't everyone have that?
How dare you! Huh! But the one that I recently finished was Chris's model, which is this one. Which honestly, I really like how the shading turned out on this one. The mouth, I'm like, to and from. VTubing seems like such a hassle. It's a lot of setup, but once you have it, you're saving yourself hassle. Like
it all depends on what end of VTubing you go on.
It's also, here's one of the things. VTubing means that I can go out to the shower and not have to get dressed to stream. You can just sit there in a towel. You don't need to make yourself presentable. It does make it harder to change out your outfits, of course. But yeah, there's it's variety. The fun thing is that I do not care. I will show my face as well. Which is always fun to mess with people with. Because there is still people who believe that if you're doing VTubing, you should not show your face. You shouldn't break kayfabe. I go, screw that. I don't care. But yeah, but you need setup and you need to draw the model in 200% and all that stuff. And I can't do any of that. That is fair. That's why like people pay for it. And they pay a fair fucking chunk
That's
for
why
it.
I made you make it.
But yeah, for example, this model, it doesn't have feet because fuck it, I don't care. I had worked too long already. But yeah, it can lean in and lean away. But here's the neat thing. This model only in the file that it reads to bring up the art, it only has one leg, it only has one arm. A few pieces of the hair are also the same kind of thing where like there's not actually two of them. Yeah, no, plastic cracks do be eating that shit up. Um, but yeah, like the arms and legs are both treated in such a way that they're just copied and then mirrored, which means that I save space in the texture atlas, which is fantastic. Uh, to which point you might ask, hey, what about the tattoo? There's a tattoo there. How does that work? And the answer is really simple. The tattoo is a separate layer on top of the arm layer. So I simply don't copy that over. But like the chain, the leg, the fishnet, all that stuff, that's all, just mirrored, baby. Saves you on a lot of the space that you otherwise would use up. And because I can only have one texture atlas right now, like one UV document that it then reads the texture from, until I get the licensed version of Light 2D, start of next month, I am kind of stuck. But yeah, it also has these glowing eyes, which I think are really neat. They also have a slight bit of movement to them with the breathing. But if you go to TwitchCon, hard to be a VTuber over there. Actually, I do know a couple of VTubers who go to TwitchCon, and there are two ways to go about it. Either you go in full, like, cosplay of your VTuber, or, you keep your face hidden and, rely on people to be respectful and not, share pictures of you. Which, for the most part, honestly, people do. Oh, it's one of those hopeful humanity kind of things.
People, at least those who are on Twitch and stuff like that, most of them are very respectful.
But yeah, this model is fun. I did like working on it. Now we're working on Dark's model, which is gonna be a
Chaos.
bit different. It's gonna be fun to try and figure out how to make it work right. I hardly ever stream, but when I do, I just have a cam on or nothing at all. I like the idea of VTubing, but as you said, can't make one myself. I can't afford having someone else make it for me. Yeah, like there are budget versions, like using just a picture with like one open mouth version, or basically like a paper doll kind of rigging. But it would be a cheaper version of a legally distinct tech phrase. That's adorable. I'm kind of tempted to just make that. Let's see here. Where are we working? What are we working on? We're working on the hair. Okay. How do I want to do this?
By doing it.
Yeah, I need to wood. Hi, Iveron.
Visi, have you ever drinking a whole bucket of milk just for the fun of it?
Bucket? Not sure. Probably pretty much.
Milk do be very tasty.
I drink a lot of milk. Yeah.
If I could, I would.
Oh,
We are
you lactose and are intolerant? I'm trying to figure out how I want to segment everything here for the movement. Just question, remember my redeem? Yes. I do believe you're even up on the... Yeah, you're on my cork board, so I have a physical reminder of it. Where do I put everything? Okay, we have the mouth. Why have I made the mouth a whole ass segment? That's not great. I need to split that up.
But
Uh-oh.
Vijay, do you understand how confused I got when Occam had written 10 for Sharkwave? On
Yeah,
the
no,
server?
I'm also like, I'm not sure we can do that.
Yeah, like it feels like it will be way too much.
I don't
What
think,
do
I think it would be too much just in general. Like, yeah,
yeah.
that's
What do I need to make a potion throwable? Is it gunpowder?
gunpowder, yeah.
Do I have any? Please? Please tell me I have gunpowder.
We do need to sit down sometime and just like go over like what do you want in terms of toggles and all that stuff.
Yeah. Found the gunpowder. But yeah, everything is soon done for the farm to be activated.
Whoop whoop.
So you will finally have your infinite source of wither skulls.
Lovely. Okay.
Slash potion of farming.
A polar upper. Lower. There we go.
Very succulent lips.
And what the fuck? Oh. Why is this not visible? Can I not see this? Oh, I'm doing the outline on top of. Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, now stuff is starting to make sense. We are going to
Is
bald
it
you real
dirt
quick.
path? Is it dirt path to use the like sign teleportation?
Uh, Pretty much any constructed block.
Okay, so, then I'll press like what? Yeah, around a grand of dirt into path, and then just run around, place it with machine.
Couldn't you just make path with a machine?
Yeah, I'm gonna like I haven't placed any dirt in the Nether, so it's gonna place dirt paths just for simplicity.
Do we do a lineless bit for the top here? Also, is that the final hair or are we deciding? No, I think that's not the final hair. That one might work. But why is it so transparent? Plain color. There we go. There's the sketch layer. Also, is that Photoshop? No, this is Krita. Okay. I need to figure out how I segment everything. That's how I thought to do it, yeah. Cool. Hair outline side bits. This one will erase this. And we'll start scratching in the side here. But I can't draw anything more advanced than lopsided stick figures, so I'm not very well versed in those things. Yeah, like it took a while for me to get the confidence I have. I'd still say I'm not great. I want to get better, but I'm taking steps in the right direction for sure. And bit by bit, it's improving. It's gonna be very scratchy. Guess that if I had one of those drawing pen tool thingies, I could use some settings to smooth and fix and stuff. I might be able to draw stick figures that enter. I will say that having a drawing tablet helps a lot in terms of just being able to mostly do this. Like the control, it also feels different to be able to move your hand like you would a pen. But I also know some artists who do work with a mouse and do some really phenomenal stuff. Okay. Have the side bits. Ah. Come on. There we go. And then this one.
This I may have done something in Minecraft.
Oh.
I may
Good.
have a mechanical press that is currently using 2048 SEU. It is powered by 4 water wheels to be able to actually run at that speed. It is going as fast as it possibly can.
Holy shit.
Am I a monster? Yes. All that speed just to make some goddamn dirt paths.
Braid outline. I found all the files you need except for one, but now I have to go fix food and take care of kiddos and all that. But I'll talk to you later, and I can check printing prices and some such. Hell yeah! Thanks again. And do take care of the kiddos. See ya. Happy birthday, you smell like my poo. What a day for a birthday. Hello, Blue Breaks.
Well, that's one way of saying it.
Well, the hell starts a conversation like that? I mean, I just sat down.
I would have started it like that. That's for the shits and giggles, you know?
And let's disable
The
the
more
plain
shits, the more giggles.
colors. See, this is not one that I can easily mirror, so we actually got to take our time and work on it. What if we don't want to be gay or smell like poo?
Well, too bad.
That is unfortunate. By law.
Oh, okay, update.
Then to the Tower of London you go, all expenses paid. Oh shit, free dental. Oh, you'll be hanging with the ravens, alright. Divine Skeleton Death Beam.
Perfect timing with a notification. Is it weird if my frame rate drops to 15 by the mechanical press alone?
That might be concerning.
If I turn around.
Also, I'm just wanted to steal my food. I'm no interest in polite conversation. Gets tooth pulled against the will. Oh shit, free dental! This really is all expenses paid. I would be the worst fucking person for the torturer, because they'd just be like, the fuck's wrong with this one? How are you optimistic? I am torturing you. Yeah, and you're doing a fantastic job at it, by the way.
You would praise them while they're torturing.
Like, I feel weird about this. Oh, don't worry.
You'll get used to it.
You don't have to feel awkward around me. You're not making it better!
It would be so funny to like. It is bad, but it would be so funny to see it in action.
There we go. We need to push this thing in a little bit. So let us liquefy that. And then just...
Be right back.
Fuck. Yeah, now I'm affecting all of it. Perfect. There we go. Push this in a little bit. Braid. Well, I really have to go now. For her Halloween special. It also is kind of similar to a line from, or a scene from, oh, what the fuck, what's the name of it? Ugh. I think it was a Sandler film where he was playing as like this dictator.
What?
I think it's an Adam Sandler movie where he plays a dictator.
I think it's called The Dictator.
No, I don't think it's The Dictator, because that's a Charlie Chaplin movie.
Give me a second.
But he's gonna get tortured, and he just, like, basically goes off like, oh no, yeah, that one's been banned because it's been deemed too humane. Oh shit, you got, like, the ass opener, but do you have the splash guard? You're gonna get caca all over your suit.
Where is my super suit? I just realized I need even more dirt paths than this.
But yeah, I think the dictator is a... You do realize you could just, like, put down dirt and then shovel it.
Yeah, but then I need to do it manually as well. Now I can just let my machine run.
Couldn't you set up a machine that would place and then press dirt?
I could, but let me do it my way.
The movie is called The Dictator. Oh, that one's also called The Day to... Okay, I stand corrected. From 2012. Is it Adam Sandler? Was I remembering that right?
Did you know the Muffin Man only has one muffin?
Oh shit.
And it is himself. So if he gets a little hungry, well, you know where the muffin comes from. He poops it out.
It will revoke your tongue.
Nuh-uh.
Watch me. Alright, let's see
The
here.
dirt is going so fast, it's going through the blocks. Because the conveyor belt is also moving at 248 SU.
Oh yeah, I have a struggle with like putting together my drill machine.
Why?
I don't know. It's not wanting to work properly. So I might have to ask you to see if you can give it the touch to make it work.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, I just have to get on, but
Arting.
a moment first to get a bit further at least with this.
Did you know it's not very fun to sleep on 3 hours of sleep? Or to
Yeah.
be awake on 3 hours of sleep?
Oh yeah, no.
I'm currently doing that.
That's not good. Are you doing alright?
I went to bed at 2, woke up at 5, and just later trying to fall back asleep.
Are you
at
doing
8
alright emotionally?
Next question.
I hope it gets better.
Quiet.
Fucking me just fucking beaming someone with just like, how are you? Okay, you're not sleeping. Are you doing all right? I'm doing. Are you doing all right? All right, emotionally.
Leave me alone.
Now listen here, you little shit.
I don't like this game.
That's it. You're going to Mr. Slanesh's therapy.
Well, then we have to play Minecraft after midnight, just mob proofing, respawn proofing.
I mean, that is gonna happen because of the farm.
No, it's fixed. It's not needed. Because if you claim a area, you can turn off mob spawn, like hostile
Oh
mob
shit!
spawn
Yeah, you
in
can
that
do
area.
that.
That's what I did with the farm. That's why it's very close to being
Doesn't that
active.
also mess with your other farms though?
Not in the nether.
No, I mean like, because isn't that the same claim as the one you have on the pyramid?
Well, I can just remove those. Or I don't think I don't know if it affects spawners. I can actually check that because I have a... Oh, yeah, right, torch. Please. Nope, it doesn't affect it.
Oh shit!
I
Nice.
literally spawned a blaze. And it's time for it to die. That's actually really good to know. That it doesn't affect. Oh, fuck! Well, that's half my potato farm. My goddamn taters.
All right. Hair sides. We're gonna blend this out later. No, not Sandler. There's another actor that looks like him. Oh, okay.
Yeah, right, Elson. How would you make it into a actual path? Or like teleport path? Is it just place signs on both ends?
Yeah, place signs at both ends, and then you need to link them by, I think, just punching them.
Punching
Like
both.
you punch one end, then you go over to the other end and you punch that one.
Okay.
Possibly sneak punch. I'm trying to take lessons from how people do makeup to do this, but I'm not great at it, so...
Should we try to get our hands on a little bit of UV paint for the raves again?
I
So you
might
can
be
paint
able
my
to bring
back
some,
again?
actually.
Oh my god, fuck yeah.
I have some from the rave that I went to.
Hey, let's go. So we're gonna look fabulous again.
This is not looking right.
Is that Voldemort?
If I add a little bit of highlight?
It, the nose with just the lines looks like Voldemort's nose.
If I add a bit of a highlight... Okay, now we blend that in.
Oh, yeah, right.
Fuck.
Highway.
You bitch!
Nuh-uh. I will be the person at con that will tell everyone to hydrate, but I will forget to do it myself.
Drink whenever you hydrate someone.
I will. Sometimes it's a pain having multiple screens. Because you think you're on one of them, but you're typing on the other one.
Now we...
There we go. If I can get this fast travel to work in Nether, I will be so goddamn happy. Hey, where'd that bomb go?
Okay, I think that's good. Can have that little bit of blush in there to just give some more life. Okay, I am just straight up gonna lift.
Give me a second.
That is too good to just pass up on. Let's do a quick, making sure to save a bunch of stuff here. This I don't think we need to save. much of a hoarder as I am. Not that bad. How long have we been live? I think we could do a switch. Oh. Okay, yeah, we're gonna do a switch here. Let me chat. Alright. Oh. Never mind. Alright, there we go. Oh boy. Oh, fuck. What is with this lag? What have I got going? I don't need.
I have returned.
Welcome back.
My brother gave me a call.
Oh, goodness.
So we just talked a little.
Fair.
He's the one who got me into gaming, and I'm very happy about it. What is... how far do I have left? 641 blocks. Oh god, I have claimed so much over there. How much claim do I have left? 67 claims out of 500 do I have left. Have I used a lot of claims? Mayhap. Will I tweak it and remove a few? Yes. I will arrive where you just were, down at the portal.
Oh.
Yeah, I left all the chests just so people can take what they want. I'm thinking of making that into a base just for that part. And I'm sorry, but I removed the U that was in the middle.
The what?
There was a wither statue.
Oh.
I removed the U.
Rude.
I'm sorry, but it had to be done so I could spawn proof it before Suki told me, "Hey, you know you can just change the settings of your claim." Huh? One more. There we go.
I wonder how the claims interact and how heavy they are.
That is a very bra question.
Let's see here.
Goddamn hoglins! Be gone! The only thing that is able to kill me except players and lava. Hoglins.
Space at
Because
that
now
area
not
that's
even
gonna
water
be
can touch me.
unspawned. Still means that this area needs to go.
Wait, can you forcibly remove it?
Uh-huh. Oh, I could probably figure out a way to do that.
Yeah, otherwise I am like one... What am I away? 500... Okay, I am a little bit away.
Oh yeah, no. I'm just figuring out where there needs to still be done some spawn proofing.
Yeah, underneath.
Not just that. This overhang.
Ah. Well, it's not that much. And I have... how much do I have? I have over 1,000 of slabs for it, so like we're fine.
Yeah, for sure.
But yes, so you know, if you follow this road back, you will find 2 bastions that I've dig straight through. So like, if you want loot from bastions, you can take. I haven't even looted them myself.
Oh, I need to make some fun banners.
For...
Just in general.
Ah. Piggies. Stop it. Get some help. I have used almost two... No, I have used 2 rows of dirt paths.
I need to go gather more dirt sometime soon.
I have quite a lot if you need.
Yeah, I'm just... I want to build up a stockpile.
Oh,
So I might travel like miles and miles out to gather. Why do I have got this on? Yeah.
oh yeah, right. In the overworld from the portal over there.
Yep.
Like straight up, and it's a deep ocean we're under there. But like, if you just go a little southwest, there's an ocean monument there.
Oh,
Like literally, it loaded in the monument when I like went to check the surface, what
might
biome I
not
was
be
in.
the worst to use.
And now, oh my god, now when I have water protection on my leggings, I'm actually able to go there. Because skeleton form doesn't need to breathe. That's like I don't need in real life. The coincidence? I think not.
I'll see. Because we're also. I also need to
Do I
do
have
some
enough?
deep dark exploration.
No. Where did
Some
my...
building materials. Oh, I also need to update my stuff there.
What?
I just set my status.
Ah. Oh, okay, there it is. I thought I lost my bow. It's fun to go for a little walk in the city again. Yeah, it is quite nice. It was nice being installed. Oh my fucking god, again, I forgot my coffee. Be right back.
I should make a gamer subs. Same time, I'm just debating, Chad, how much energy I've got left. I've got some stuff that I need to realistically should have taken care of this weekend, but it's not impossible to do.
No worries, it is still decently warm.
I also need to rework on my prank shop because I got a new idea to make it better.
Oh no.
See here.
Not the pranks! I thought they were left in season 1.
You thought wrong.
No!
You thought wrong, my good bitch.
What did you just call me?
My good bitch.
It is sir for you.
You're funny. I'll put you
I
in
know
my
I am.
pyramid when I pass away.
Kinky, but okay.
Yes. Oh, yes. I swear, I've got so many things. I don't know why. I've recently fallen down the rabbit hole of, like, RPG stuff, and particularly TTRPG, because it's where, like, most of my love for that kind of stuff lies. Like, I've not really been a big RPG player, like, gaming-wise. I like RuneScape, but I'm the kind of person to just vibe in the world. Not, like, focus on grinding stuff out. It's not been my focus in those games.
Which is understandable.
That might also be part of why, like, whenever there's an anime that focuses on, like, the game system of, like, stats and all that, it just, It puts me off. I don't like it.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
I don't like when, especially if like the main character gets power leveled by episode 1. I swear to God. Stop.
So no SAO.
Even SAO is marginally better than some of the newer stuff, but yeah, like
So like solo leveling.
solo leveling, I still need to watch. From what I've seen of it, it falls under the this is gonna be frustrating. Because it seems way too. It's trying too hard. Like.
Oh. Goddamn Hoglins!
Oh yeah, by the way, the path needs to be at least 2 wide.
Are you? Ah yes, let's give the worthy information at the end.
I mean, in my defense, I did not know you were making it 1 block wide.
In my defense, it's me we're talking about.
Also, remember how I said any building block can work? You could use brick,
Yeah.
I think. Like stone brick.
Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, right. Now it is in chunk. If you start something outside a chunk that you have claimed, and go out or into it, it will just stop the machine from doing what the fuck it's supposed to do
Huh.
because of the claim system.
Funky. I'm gonna put down the machine that I'm working on here real quick and see if I can figure out how to fix this.
Just let me get to the end and I can come to you.
That's the wrong one.
It's so fun when the most crucial information gets placed in the end.
Read the entire instructions. You only need
What
to answer the last
instructions?
question.
What instructions? I didn't see no instructions.
Always ask all the questions.
No.
Like, this should, I feel, work.
I have a stack of dirt paths left.
Maybe it's this part that I just need to move up 1 level. Could it be that? If it's that simple.
Well, time to place the rest by
Oh,
hand.
I think it might is. I think it might be. Oh. That's not mortifying at all.
Did it take your corpse?
It made a corpse.
Shorting in shorting in current dimension not allowed.
Oh, you're not allowed to do it in the nether.
Why?
Oh, that's interesting.
Couldn't that be changed in the config?
I have no idea.
I'm on my way to you.
I'm gonna give this thing a test run. Hopefully it works. Fingers crossed.
Hopefully I won't have even more of a headache. But we all know that ain't gonna happen.
I guess you just build one above Earth. Like where's that amethyst placement?
You mean the coordinates for it?
Like the area where you came out.
Well, I have the monument close by, which is 8,300 and negative 6,560 up northeast.
Okay, yeah, so it's a bit of a path.
Yeah, no. I'd rather just have to run through the nether.
Just, make a good tunnel.
You at your base?
Yeah.
I'm on my way. There we are.
Rail?
Up, down! Are you at the bottom or?
Yeah. Okay. The drill part
Oh,
works.
lags!
The drill
Hi.
part works, but this is not working. Oh, maybe if I
you mean
give
the
it...
placement?
Hold on. If I give it materials for it... Yeah, okay, I sold it. Yep. Was that simple.
Are you not gonna pick up the rails?
Why is it not... Hmm? Oh, wait, I need the plow for that, don't I?
Yeah.
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 Create...
En plog, vet
called plow. There we go.
I will plow you.
Hey, yo.
Wait.
Okay, let's see here.
I took a sip of coffee. Oh my god, oh my god, my frame. Why did my frame rate go down to 3?
The fuck?
And only in that little piece as well.
I need to do some lag prevention things around the base, it seems.
Oh, wait, you have captured the witch. Okay, I was just about to kill it.
The fuck? Don't murder her.
I didn't.
I need her.
I did not.
She's a somewhat valued member of staff.
Hello there, Arrow. Would you like to take a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior Goth Chicks and Fishnets? Oh.
I mean, I did make a model of that.
A what?
I did make a goth girl with fishnets model.
Oh. Very nice.
Okay, now I can finally... We can finally chat to dig for netherite. Okay, what's causing lag around here? The villagers would make sense as one possible cause.
Is it lagging for you as well?
Yeah, I'm having some lag issues here.
For me, it's your like main floor in the elevator. Like
Oh!
the first bottom.
Okay, there's a bunch of animals there. I think it might just be that we have a lot of animals around. A lot of things with AIs, but... I am gonna be moving the villagers down to the actual village is the plan. That's gonna help with that.
Where do you go?
Hell!
Yeah, I see that, but I don't know where in hell. Oh. No?
16 is optimal, right?
Primary spawn rate at 15.
Okay.
Hello.
Then, alright.
I no-ball this. How the fuck am I gonna get up?
Oh, yeah, you don't
Well,
have... Ooh!
I have flight, but a very bad amount. Could I get the blackstone?
I will also need some, but by all means, grab it.
I was thinking if you let. Can I also let my machine loose?
I mean, technically.
If I find ancient debris, you will get it.
So here, do I have it set up right? I feel like that's right enough.
Okay, how wide is your machine?
Hold on. What the fuck is going on here? Rail.
Okay, I don't want to do this.
Hold on. I'm currently multi-threading.
Is that good enough, or is it too much in on yours?
Could you pick it up? I am actively working on setting mine up to begin with. Gold. Fuck.
I am the Lorax. I speak for the tree.
How do we solve this? There we go with power rails. There we have torches. Okay, we might actually succeed here. We might be cooking. There. And then all that in there. And boom.
Okay.
There we go.
Munching time. I think I found ancient debris on the first one.
I've also got some. Let's go. There we go. Okay.
Yep, ancient debris on the first one.
I also want a seat later on this. Oh wait. There we go.
Oh, another one. Another one.
It's not perfectly reliable, but
I've already found 3.
haha.
I need to increase my height on my computer.
This will also give us a good idea of where we can find some deposits. Other things that we're gonna need.
Oh yeah, right. Visi.
Mm-hmm.
You know where my tunnel goes to the first fortress?
Think so?
I removed a single fire block, and I found ancient debris. Literally, a fire I removed, and just ancient debris. How? And that was like on plus like 60 or something.
Oh yeah. I think they have spawn in the entire
it's just
range.
that it's higher chance down here. But yeah, they spawn all over the nether. Somebody gave me fire. Fire. No, 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 no! Oh. Like I said, fire. I started to take fire damage.
Oh boy. Fire, fire burns much brighter than oxygen. is the supplier, and fire, fire has killed their desire to not be cold as they expire. I need to.
So how many? Should we do it
upgrade
into a
this.
competition of ancient debris? Just for the like funnies. You will get all the win anyway, but like just see who took the right path.
I mean, I think I put away some of the. Let me see here. Let me check something. Yeah, that's all of the stuff that I've already found this one, so. Yeah, sure. So far, it's going pretty well over here. We got 7
Same
so
here.
far.
Okay, you're in the lead. I bet he's using X-ray.
My brother in Christ, you can see my stream!
Yeah, that's why I say you're using X-ray. It's kind of funny how you have gotten much more than I have, and mine is much bigger.
I know the tricks. Also, I found a
Oh,
geode.
mine passed one. Ancient debris, or just a geode.
I don't know what kind of geode. Not yet.
What color is it?
I'm about to find out. Oh shit, more ancient debris.
I found a tunnel. Oh, I'm under the basalt delta now. Time to be careful of where I go.
Glowstone.
Ah. That's not something I currently need, I think. And if I need it, I know where to find it.
There we go, glowstone geode.
I want the ancient debris geode. Actually,
I
the
know
one
it
who finds that
exists.
first, the one who finds it first will have the power over it.
I just need to find one. And it's gonna be way easier now that we got this. I'm also trying to think how, because now NARCON is not next week but the week after. Trying to think how I'm gonna do my streaming schedule.
Okay. Oh yeah, right. I have fire protection, dumbass. I am so slow now.
Oh, more ancient.
How much have I gotten now? I have 4.
10.
Nice, nice.
Chillin'. Do we have any in the machine? No.
Feed the machine. The factory must grow.
Oh.
Okay, this is where my machine will stop.
So far 11.
I'm gonna up my machine one.
There's also a bunch of other stuff that I could go back through here and pick up.
Okay.
Like the quartz, the gold.
I'm literally doing this just so I can get more netherrack. I don't care about the ancient debris at the moment. It's not on my radar.
There's another one.
You chose the right path.
Indeed.
I'm just gonna take a stroll back to look. What levels are yours mining?
I'm currently at 13.
Okay, so you went up 2 blocks, 1 block.
Oh, another one.
Got another
Oh.
one.
Oh. More. And dun, 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 dun.
I got 5.
Oh. Ooh, this is a big one. There we got another 3.
Hey, nice.
I'm currently sitting at 17.
Oh
18
God.
with the one in the machine. Do, 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 do.
I'm gonna go up
Do,
once.
do, do, do.
Actually, I'm gonna switch wafer. All I could think about was literally the intro for Familjen Adams. Du-du-du-du. Du-du-du-du.
I'm just listening to Nutcracker.
You are the nutcracker.
Indeed. Get over here. Oh shit.
No. FBI help.
My camera.
Okay, map. Okay, you went that way. Actually, can I see you on the map? No, you're too far away, so I actually can't see you on the map right now.
I went the distance.
I can go the distance. Okänd, Netherrack. Are you also naming your backpacks? Oh wow, I mined straight into 1, 2. One more? God damn it. Are you also naming your backpacks weird Swedish things?
Not really. Not this time around.
Why not? It's funny. And it's even funnier when people get confused on what it says.
I need to check something. There's drops going on for Dark Tide. My thing is already connected.
I oh, I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I'm fucked.
That's
I
not
can't.
great.
I can't. Yeah. Wait. Oh my god. I survived. I don't know how, but I survived.
Whoop whoop.
With just
Ooh.
1.5 heart, you know.
Oh boy.
I take extreme fire damage.
Okay, we're having some lag.
Server or stream?
I think the server.
Because I currently can't feel anything.
Wonder if... So what in the world is that down there? Okay, we're
Huh?
finding this out. Something south of me, and I want to
Oh,
find out what it is.
that is a dungeon in a fortress.
Oh shit! Well,
You know the castles? Yeah, in one of the staircases in them, it is a basement going down to that thing. It doesn't have the best loot, but it's something. I have one in my oh, hello there. Oh, that's straight in. Oh,
realistically, I should set one of these up so that it's also making slabs on the ground.
respawn proofing.
Yeah. These tunnels are gonna be nightmares.
As a Swede would say, "Lätt efter klok."
True. Oh, oh. Okay, so there is a chance
fuck.
for it to not fully proof itself. Boom, boom, and then perfect. I'm currently at 20.
You going up?
No, as in like 20 netherite
Oh,
or ancient
yeah, I'm
debris
on
found.
5. Like, chat, he is definitely using X-ray to find all this. It is
Let's see here.
scientifically proven now.
What's here? What is this? What can we find here?
Oh,
Blood.
no.
There we go. Hello, I can learn a distinct... Sure. What's this disturbing fact about snakes? It's all empty around here.
How have I... Okay, I found another one now. I'm up on 6 now. But, Busy,
Yes.
I may or may not have another request.
Mm-hmm.
Widow roses.
Yeah, that's gonna be the next big order business in it.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, nether quartz geode. I think. Oh, just a very small part of one.
tank.
Or? Okay, no, it's just a small... No, it is a small part because the rest of it is destroyed. Ah. Quartz shield. Let's be a little bit fair here.
I like how I switched to doing this from the mob farm. Oh my god, I had the perfect amount of rails. Oh.
There we go.
Det är så fantastiskt att kan få en vuxen man att gråta.
There we are. I should have less rate of netherite, realistically. But, who knows, maybe we can... What is that? Down there.
I have 6.
Dun 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 dun.
Dun 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 dun. I do not understand why I haven't found more. It's because I'm going with the bulky machine instead of a small one.
Ow, ow, ow. I mean, I can explain to you why I'm finding as many as I do.
How?
It's because I'm going on chunk border.
Oh, it's closer if it's on the border?
So basically, the way it generates is based on the chunk. You only get so many... You only have one chance per chunk for it to generate. So if you go on the chunk border, you're basically scanning 2 chunks instead of 1.
Yeah, I mean, I'm in the middle of a chunk.
Yeah,
Or
that's...
in between chunks.
Oh, then you're just unlucky.
It's just how it is for me.
Oh, boy. Boom, boom. Alright. See here.
Oh? No? Okay.
Click.
Oh, there's another one.
Okay, we'll try a new here.
There it is.
There. And boom.
What is this? Oh, someone has done some bed exploding, I think. No, this is me. This is me clearing out the hole.
Boom, boom, boom. There.
15, 14.
Oi! Let's see here. For a bit, we're getting there. Oh,
Okay,
Jesus!
Huh?
What the fuck?
What's going on?
This... Okay, so, the tunnel burst. Why? This shouldn't be happening. I'm guessing it's the gravel. Somehow, but how that happens eludes me. So, yeah. We're just slowly trying to make our way over to whatever that is. It's looking promising. If it is a geode, as I suspect, it will be very fun. Oh, nice. More debris.
Fine. I. Did you know the drill hurt?
Oh, yes. You can
It's
murder
very.
things with it.
Yeah, I know. I'm thinking of doing that too with the mob farm.
Let's see here.
How many do I got? I got 7.
There. 2, 3, 4.
8.
And we do that. We're almost there. They can give severely constipated and shoot out diarrhea. I can cause that in humans if I give them enough sugar.
See? Don't think up new torture ways.
Oh, this is not one of my new ones. Oh! Well, I found you some
How
gold.
much do you need? How much do you need? Did you? How much? What did you find gold? Is it a? Oh my god, you lucky bastard!
I think I see
Okay,
2
now I
more.
can see where you are. Oh, you're so far away.
Hmm. Okay, let's see here. I think I'm soon gonna wrap up stream and just Take it
Do your own
easy.
thing.
Probably gonna keep mining. But
Someone has been exploding beds.
this is not exactly the content I thrive on making. We're kind of just doing this and I have nothing fun to talk about.
Yeah, understandable. I, however, am soon gonna start my stream.
Oh shit. Start soon. I can raid into you.
Yeah, sure, I can do that, no problem. I just need to set everything up.
Fast. Oh.
Okay, I found the staircase, that's good. That means I can get out.
Well, that's not phenomenal.
Wanna know what I don't like?
What?
Hitting my head running in stairs.
It's fair.
You know exactly what I mean as well. Oh, that's my portal. Okay, well, this is good. Do you need a waypoint back, or do you have a portal waypoint?
I'll get back. I'll be fine. Ow, 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 ow.
There, and then I'm gonna just need to start OBS, and I am ready to start. Hey, my portal actually works to my place now.
Woo!
Let's go! I don't have to run around again. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, right. I need to take out the ancient debris from my chunk eater. Actually, I'll just empty it into the machine down there. And then just pick up the ancient debris and send it to you. I think I got 11.
I think I'm at 20 something.
Hey, that's pretty nice.
Joe. Meri bära.
Yeah, 11. There we go, it's emptying itself now. Huh?
Nah, some lava spilled through somehow.
Ah.
Broke the machine.
They're back over to Gremlin. Oh. And now I passed 10,000 netherrack.
Whoop whoop. Alright.
Hey, let's go. Yeah, I'm
There.
done. I haven't even started racing. I haven't even pressed start streaming. Okay then.
I'm driving you to drink.
I was gonna start Spotify, not my anime at max volume in headphones. My ears. There we go, I have started now. And I'm hydrating as well.
Perfect. Well, in that case, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a delight to have you all. But I'm going to send you all over to dark.
Damn chat, see you in a few seconds. If
Oh,
I find my own voice chat, there it is. Have a good time.
bye. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Get a smile on your face, you look gorgeous. I am tired. I'm gonna just take it easy for the rest of the day. Bye-bye!